You're on
We're live. We're live.
Hello, Ken Continuum.
Hi, Ken.
Hello, everybody.
This is Meghan's family.
Yes.
Is that on YouTube?
Yes,
we are.
I'm in Guelph.
So,
So
how many people are watching?
I'm at Megan's parents' house in Guelph. How many people? Right now, 80. Right now.
No, wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, why don't we do one more round of happy birthday?
No.
Oh, yeah. It's a birthday
No.
party.
That's
No.
okay.
One more round. Ready?
No.
One, two.
Maybe before you're watching.
Happy birthday
You know what? Let's
to
go.
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Megan's relatives. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
All right, well, I'm gonna head out. So I just thought I'd start the stream off here inside the house. So Megan's going to join me outside in a few minutes. So I'm just going to head outside and I'll greet everyone here in the stream and then we'll get underway. All right, so thanks again. I'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Ken.
See you. There's Bonsai. We'll be seeing him again later. All right. All right, so I'm going to head out. Bye again. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay, see ya.
Don't forget the mailbox.
Right, right. Some major buffering going on there. So hello everyone. Yeah, inside I had their Wi-Fi. As soon as I came outside, the signal just dropped. Looks like it's coming back now though. So hello everyone. I'm just gonna hang here for a minute until Megan comes out. So hello Vivian Johnson and Craig O'Connor. Good evening to you, and hello Marge, Nancy Mattis. Hello Wesley and H Hill. How you doing? Rob MNR. Hello Gertish. Good to see you. Alan K, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Hello Hardjot. Let's see who else we got here. Dave in Bangor, Maine. Good evening. Hey, Funny Dog, greetings. Gordon Freeman, hello. Hey, Sally Smith, welcome. H. Hill. Lena Sandoval. Zach, the vehicle enthusiast, good evening to you. Gabriella. Yeah, happy birthday to Megan's relatives. That was sort of like a combined birthday celebration for a bunch of her relatives who had birthdays kind of close together. Plus her dog Bonsai also. Robert Parker, hello. Yeah, the service inside was Wi-Fi. It seems to be okay now. Hey, Media Monitor. Yeah, we had some major buffering. Hopefully that won't be a problem. XPB Zones, hello. Nintendo Switch fan, hey, what's up? Hello, Pamela and Mark Inchin. And Diane, hello. Gamer11, hello. Billy T, Reggie Gagnon. Neville 6000, hello to you. Hello, Alex. A good crowd here. Rocky Rambo, yo yo. And the names just keep on coming, so yeah, we're just gonna kind of hang here in this cul-de-sac in suburban Guelph while we wait for Megan to say goodbye to her family. And she'll be coming out with her dog Bonsai, and then we're going to walk over to where Megan lives, because this is where her parents live. I'm going to walk to where Megan lives, and I'm going to drop Bonsai off at Megan's house. And she's going to do a quick change So I might do a little tour of Meghan's house once we get there. And then we're going to head back outside and take a walk in Guelph. Yeah, I don't really watch the Super Bowl, so if I were not streaming tonight, I'd just be sitting at home watching YouTube or something. I wouldn't be watching the Super Bowl anyway. Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple, how you doing? Yeah, they're not watching the Super Bowl at Meghan's either. They're not really a football family. Yeah, her and her parents live pretty close together, maybe like about a 10 or 15 minute walk away from one another. Meghan actually lives with her grandmother, who was there. I don't know, I didn't point her out, but Meghan's grandmother was there at the party there. Hey, Sally Smith, $5 super chat. Thanks for the NFL alternative. Hey, you're welcome. I figured somebody was probably not into the Super Bowl tonight and would maybe rather watch a live stream. So this is the alternative. It's a super stream, right? Who needs the Super Bowl when you have a super stream? Thank you. Thank you very much, Sally Smith, for the $5. Appreciate it. Hey, William Fong, hello. Dopey tripod. It's a bit chilly, I have to admit. I'm not sure what the temperature is. It feels like it's at least the freezing mark, maybe even a bit below. I've heard of the Puppy Bowl. Yes, I have. I think I watched it one time. Or not all of it, but some of it. Hey, Chris Mills, hello. Yeah, we're going to check out some of the mean streets of Guelph. This one looks pretty mean, don't you think? Ooh. Yeah, this is the west end of Guelph. Meghan lives at the very edge of the west end. There's farmland just not far from her house, really. Hey, Novolkos. Those are good reasons not to watch it. It is a rather strange name, isn't it, Rob? Guelph! It sounds like a noise you make when you have a throat, something stuck in your throat or something. Hey, Palo HC. I think it's named after an Englishman, actually. Some guy from England by the name of Guelph. You're watching two cars. Yes, there are two cars right there. And look, there are two more over here. Hey, Jeff Baloney Ferry. Hey, Petragul Tipu. Hello. It's two dreamers live and laugh. Hey, JK. Hello. All right, well, we're going to get underway soonish. These family things always take a bit longer than you think they might, you know what I mean? I originally had the stream set to begin at 7, and then Meghan was like, I think you better put it at 7:30, and I was like, okay, 7:30, but we probably should have put it at 8. But oh well. Yeah, there's this old crusty pile of snow here. That's all that's left from whatever recent snowfalls have been in the area. It's all dirty and hard as ice right now. Other than that, yeah, no snow around here. Hey, Davey Bukaj, hello. How did I get to Guelph, Sebastian? I took the GO train and the bus. I had the transfer from the GO train to the bus at Mount Pleasant Station. Make sure I don't lose my signal here as I come back over this way. I think it was just switching from the Wi-Fi to data. Like Wi-Fi automatically switched over to data. A few minutes for the data to... Seems like if I go over that way, I start to lose signal. So I'm going to back up here. Okay, there. We're back. I had to come back to this. This is the safe spot here. If I go over that way, I start to lose signal. Hey, Picard is here. Engage. Ahead Wolf Factor 9. Hey, Scott Briggs. Hello. I'm definitely not glued to the Super Bowl. All right. Anytime. Oh, I think I hear her. Yeah, here she comes. There she is with her little dog. That's Bonsai. I have to stand over here. If I'm near the house, I have no signal.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're probably not going to have signal for like most of our walk.
Oh God.
Just FYI. The Wi-Fi in these parts is really bad.
Yeah, well, I'm not using Wi-Fi though.
No, I know, but like the 5G, like
Oh.
there's like no...
Right, yeah.
Yeah, there's like no network signals. So...
Like inside the house it was fine because I was using the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because you're using the internet connection.
Yeah.
But like 5G in these parts, we don't have any cell phone towers nearby, so... It's
Well, I don't use
buffering
5G, so hopefully it'll not be too bad. I've streamed in Guelph before a couple times, right?
Yeah, but it buffered both times.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a lot. So, just an FYI.
All right.
Okay, buddy, come on. Okay, sweetheart, let's go. We're gonna go.
So
home for
apparently
supper.
Guelph has yet to join the 21st century. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Robbie K. Hello. What up, Ant-Man? Jacqueline S. Hello. Oh, here we go. Got Bonsai.
Yes, he's very hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we get back, I have to feed him, and then just obviously put some warmer clothes on. 'Cause
Okay.
these fishnet tights ain't it.
Right.
Okay, sweetheart, come on, baby.
Hey, thanks, Nancy Mattis.
It might take us the entire 2 hours just to get back to my house at this rate. Because you know how he is, he sniffs everything.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
a sniffy dog.
Some of you might remember Bonsai from another video I did. Not a stream, but we did a pre-recorded video walking through this area, taking Bonsai for a walk. Actually, twice I think we did it.
Come on, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can we get a good look at Bonsai? Yes, well, if you'll stop. If you'll
Oh,
stop
he will in a minute. trust
running
me.
around and sniffing things.
He just had a birthday this week. He turned 12.
Yeah, I was just
So-
talking about the birthdays. Oh, look, we can get to see him take a pee.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
He has no shame. Yeah, literally any object that's taller than him, he has to sniff at it and then pee on it.
Right.
That's just the way it goes.
So I'll try to get a good look at Bonsai when he's not peeing on something.
Although he's thinking about it.
Yeah. Bonsai. Bonsai. Hey.
Bonsai, do you want to go home and have supper? Uh-oh, crap.
Ah. Looks like a toy, right?
Okay, let's go. I like when he shakes so hard that his legs go sideways.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorite Bonsai moves. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a dog.
It's one of those dogs that wants to attack any other dog it sees. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonsai, this way, sweetheart. Come on, come on. Sweetheart, come on, let's go home. Come on. Come on, baby, let's go. Come on. All right, little man, come on, baby. Come on, come on.
Bonsai wishes he had a bark like that. Yeah.
Well, he's a pretty deep bark for a little.
Yeah, he does have a pretty decent bark. Yeah, it's not like a little wimpy bark or anything.
But he just never barks. Because, like, when he was little, I trained him only to bark on command. Because we lived in an apartment. Come on. Come on. I know you want to sit, but we gotta go home. Come on.
What am I using? I am using my Samsung smartphone and a gimbal.
Come on, baby. Okay, can we walk nicely? Can we walk nicely, please? Thank you. Thank you.
So I hope this is an entertaining alternative to the Super Bowl.
Walk nicely. Come on. Walk nicely. Nicely. Come on. Come on. I know we gotta come. Aren't you hungry? Don't you?
Does Meghan love cats too? I think she also likes cats, but she's more of a dog person, I guess.
Yeah, I'm more of a
Yeah.
dog. Cats are
Yeah.
okay. I don't know.
I
I just
mean,
never.
She likes a cute kitten.
I like animals, period. But
yeah.
I think probably cats are like my least favorite animal, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like,
Of all animals?
yeah.
Well, I guess
Yeah.
you don't like cats then.
Well, it's not that I don't like them. Like, I
Right.
like all animals.
Right.
Like, even if you put a skunk in my house, I would love it. Like, I like
More
all
than a
animals.
cat?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But just like cats are probably my least favorite animals. They're just, like, I don't know, they're like too unpredictable.
Well, I like them.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're cute. I don't know. I'm more of like a dog, bird, horse person in terms of like animals as pets.
Yeah. Superb owl. Yeah, I remember that meme. I had that one year during the Super Bowl on my Facebook, I think.
What?
Superb owl.
Oh, superb owl.
Yeah.
Okay. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Meghan needs a black cat because she's a witch. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm more of like
It would go with her aesthetic, right? Yeah.
I'm more of like a Cerberus witch. I
Okay.
need a
Yeah.
three-headed dog. That's what I jokingly call Bonsai and Max and Penny. Collectively, I call them Cerberus. Oh, that's a good one.
One thing about walking through here compared to Toronto is it's so quiet.
Yeah,
There's like no city noise or anything. It's just
very quiet.
us. Well, the signal's holding up, although I probably shouldn't mention it because I'll probably jinx it. Hey, the Ottawa Wanderer, hello. I had a cat for 20 years. I had one for 15 years. I don't have any pets now. I kind of like it that way, actually. Hello, Oscar Sanchez. Welcome. Welcome to Guelph. The wonderful world of Guelph, Ontario. Rocky, we're going to Meghan's house. We were at her parents' house at the beginning, and now we're heading to Meghan's house. It's actually her and her grandmother, but her grandmother is at her parents' house right now for that party. The dog breed, I guess he's a Shih Tzu, or is he that other kind of dog that you thought he was?
I don't know, like, he said he was a Shih Tzu, but I actually think he's a Lhasa. Because he's a little bit bigger than most Shih Tzus are.
Yeah.
And he has a little bit of a longer nose.
Right.
Like you've seen Max, like how flat his face is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what like a Shih Tzu usually looks like. But Bonsai's a lot taller. And also he has a deeper bark. Like Max's bark is very high pitched.
Right.
And like Lhasas have a little bit of a deeper bark. So
he might be.
I think, but then sometimes I think that he might be a Shih Tzu because I know that there are some Shih Tzus that do have longer faces. So then sometimes I think like maybe he's one of those Shih Tzus just with a longer face. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Whatever he is, I love him. I thought that you can be whatever dog you want to be.
Does living close to your parents keep you sane? Someone wants to know.
Depends on the day. Mostly, yeah. I don't actually see my parents that often.
Well, you did move back to Guelph just specifically to be closer to your
Yeah.
family. So,
Yeah,
yeah. She was living in Toronto before.
I was, yeah. Yeah, that was like mid-COVID, and also like, I was like, here, come on.
How old? Bonsai's 12. He just turned 12.
Yeah, I was like struggling with some things like just mental health wise, and I wasn't like looking after myself properly. So also like moving back home was like a way to kind of make sure I didn't die. So there was that. So yeah, but it's good. It's much better now.
Gertish, I didn't record any videos coming to Guelph, but I might record one going back to Toronto. That's tomorrow. I'll be heading back. Hello, Amira? John Burke, hello. So this is the bowels of Suburbia. Time of my landing in Toronto? Well, I'll just be taking a short train ride tomorrow. About a 90-minute train ride back to Toronto from Guelph on the GO train. So I'll be getting,
It's not bad, that is.
be getting back around 4:30
Come on,
tomorrow afternoon. Where's the closest convenience store? I think over there somewhere.
It's about a 35-minute walk from here.
That's insane.
It's farther away than theirs.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert Grazano, hello. Or Robert Zorati, I should say. Hello, Robert Zorati. Different Robert.
There's like literally no stores around here at all.
John G. Sirowick, hi. Yeah, pretty much don't eat the squid. Oh, I'm losing signal again.
Yeah, you're gonna lose signal.
Okay,
Here, yeah.
it came back. Okay.
It's gonna be fresh until we get to my house.
It's just a blip.
This is why, like, when we FaceTime at night, sometimes it's like,
Right.
and also like if there's too many people on the bandwidth, it goes down. Like, we upped our internet and it's still really sketchy.
Jeez.
And like, there's like 3 teenage boys that live next door to us, and when they game like late at night, my internet gets so splotchy. It's pretty wild.
Didn't see any buffering. Okay, I just had a momentary notice there, but it's coming back up again.
Oh, remind me when we get home, I have to take the garbage out to the curb.
Okay.
before we leave.
So is this more entertaining than watching a football game? Looking at a little dog waddle down the street? Hey, Zach Thong, hello.
He's got no pee left in him.
No.
Come on, buddy. Come on. There you go. So when we get there, gotta change, gotta put on some warm clothes, gotta feed Bonsai.
This is way more entertaining? Okay, as long as it's at least more entertaining than watching a bunch of huge dudes chase a pigskin around. Have a good night, Amira. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, it seems like every few minutes the signal just drops. Yeah. It's very peaceful, too peaceful for my liking.
Yeah, it's gonna be even more quiet than usual because everyone's gonna be watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because like everyone out here is like sports fans.
Right.
So you know all those people who like pour into Union Station whenever there's a sports game?
Yeah, yeah.
They're all from here. So like
Yeah.
it's like everyone's gonna be inside doing that.
Hey, Jake the Go Animator, hello. Paul McCartney is at the Super Bowl, Rob? I think he's a fan of the other kind of football. The one with the round ball. That actually,
Soccer.
yeah.
Right.
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 Got to support Liverpool, you know. Not a YouTuber friendly area, no.
That's why there's no Guelph streamers.
Yeah.
You know all those famous Guelph YouTubers? It's like my dad said. He's like, they just spruced up the mailbox. Go check that out.
Yeah, I forgot to even look at it.
Well, there's one right there.
Because I was like too distracted by my signal.
There's one right there.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's a
it's
mailbox.
not even worth looking at. Yeah.
Do you remember the first time you saw those? You were so baffled.
Well, I've seen them before. Yeah.
You're like, what? No, you know what?
I mean, I knew about them, but it's just one of those suburban things that I'm just like, ugh.
Because they don't like deliver mail directly to your door.
I know, it just seems wrong.
They
Yeah.
put it in the box and then you have to like go out and get the mail. So like no matter what like.
So you have to venture out into the weather just
Yeah,
to get your mail.
get your
Yeah,
mail.
yeah. Hey, Matt Bross, hello. If I had to, what sport would I watch? Oh, probably baseball. I think that was the only game that I watched occasionally on TV. I played soccer a little bit when I was in elementary school and baseball. But I don't really watch soccer, but I have watched baseball. Charlie Sturm, hello. And Carol Veda, welcome. He still had some left. Bonsai's doing his thing there. All right. Haven't had a home delivery in 20 years. That's crazy.
Oh, it's cold. I'm sure you want to walk all the way downtown.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I could do it, like, if... I'm not saying you have to, you know. Hey, Glenn Smith. £2. You have a great channel. Enjoy my walk. Glenn for the £2 super chat. Appreciate the support, Glenn, although it's barely visible here in the dark suburbs of Guelph. This is just a anonymous suburban street. It looks exactly like all the other streets around it. And the houses all look pretty much the same too. Hey, I am Tiboy from Calgary. What's up? Alright. We have reached Meghan's place, so we're gonna head in. Meghan's gonna feed Bonsai and change her clothes.
I guess I should do my meal prep when we get back.
Okay, yeah.
So I forget. Because I often forget to do that. So don't let me forget.
Yeah, it is cold out, right? Jeez. Why does it feel colder here than it does in Toronto?
It's always colder in Toronto. There's less pollution.
Yeah. So here is where Meghan lives.
It's always like at least 1 or 2 degrees colder here.
Hey, William, hello. Hey, Estelle, hello to you.
Yeah, we walked, that's why. Alright. Oh shoot. Wait, oh no, okay. I was saying my tights are caught in my boot. That's fine. Alright. Bonsai, do you want your supper? Do you want your supper? Do you want your supper? Are you hungry? Okay. Let's go have supper. Oh, did you sneeze on me? Oh my goodness. Are you okay?
Well, I can give a house tour, but probably not a room tour.
Are you sure you want to walk all the way downtown?
You don't sound sure.
It's actually an hour there and another hour back.
Well, we won't walk back. We'll like take an Uber back.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I wasn't expecting us to walk all the way back. Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
So here's the Kitchioni, obviously.
Alright, well, dude.
So she's gonna feed Bonsai. So we can get a good look at Bonsai here. Hey, Bonsai. Bonsai. Hey. Hey, Clayton Crawford. Hello. What's that?
He won't pay attention to you.
Well, he turned around. Yeah.
Because there's food at stake.
Hey, crikey. Go upstairs. Like a nice house. It's like a little veranda there. Once you're up on the second floor, you can look down here to the entrance. There's more like rooms here and a bathroom. A couple more bedrooms. There's a basement. It's like a finished basement.
Alright. Just gotta let that sit for a minute.
William says, hello, Megan.
Hello. Alright.
Hey, flat, infinite, plane Earth. Well, we're getting good signal inside the house, at least.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be so good once we get out.
It's very homey, yes. Hey, Chuck Diamond.
Alright. We're gonna get ready.
Maybe if you go walking, you better get dressed warm.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Then cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Maroof, hello. Hey, Kian. Yeah, we're in Suburbia, Guelph, Suburbia. Okay, where's the light for here? Is this the light here?
Wait, no, don't show my room.
Well, I'm not. I'm just going to show your Barbies.
Oh,
yeah. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Don't show this part either because it's messy.
I'll show there.
Don't show the couch.
I won't show the couch. Megan has things lying on things. But here's her Barbie collection. Check it out. Hey, Reggie Gagnon. I'm not sure if people are renewing their channel memberships. If that's the case, thank you very much. I saw Reggie Gagnon and Chuck Diamond's name pop up. Hello, Advisorit. So here's the Barbie collection. Hey, Marg, just until tomorrow. I'm heading back to Toronto tomorrow. So here's like a little, it's like a little mini living room up here. There's a couch behind me. And that's where you look down to the entryway where we came in. Hey, Kelly Roach. Then she's never once turned on this TV. I would be sitting on this couch every night watching the TV if I lived here.
I don't watch it. That's not something I do.
So, like Megan's room is there. There's a bathroom right there.
Don't show my room.
I'm not going in. Jeez. You have 2 Barbies, Neville. Hey, hello Terry, and here's the big TV. In the main living room. This TV does get turned on. Hey, Clayton Crawford, have a good night. Yes, thank you for dropping by. I'm not getting any signal issues in here, Novokos. The signal is rock solid. Kian, no, she lives with her grandmother here. It's her grandmother's house. So I'm just going to plug in my power bank while we wait a bit longer. Just charge up the phone a bit. You'd rather watch this than the Super Bowl? Well, hey, whatever works, man. Like, I knew some people weren't too interested in the Super Bowl tonight, such as myself, so let's just watch some dude wander around Guelph in the suburbs and inside various houses. Yeah, the basement is pretty big here too. Yeah, my hair is getting long again. It grows fast. My hair grows like very fast. Try to keep the power bank plugged in. There we go. Hey, Devin Sullivan, hello. So for those just joining, if you're wondering what is going on, I'm at Meghan's house here in Guelph. And she's just taking care of a few things, and then we're going to head outside and we're going to walk. And our destination is to walk all the way to downtown Guelph, which is like an hour walk from here. Chuck, this is about an hour's drive from Toronto. On the GO train, it's about a 90-minute ride on the GO train. So that's how I'm going to be getting back tomorrow. It's a direct train from Guelph to Union Station. But yeah, you could make it in an hour if you drive. Hello, Bonsai. What's going on? What's going on, Bonsai? Hello. What's the matter, Bonsai? He's done. It's a hard knock life for Bonsai. Let's see if I can check this out. Ooh, it's dark here. Dark and spooky. Here's the basement. It's huge down here. This could be a home all on its own, just the basement here. Yeah, it's very big. Hey, Jenny. Yeah, my apartment could fit in this basement 5 times over. It gets seriously big. Like, you could roller skate down here. You could, like, ride a bike around down here.
Okay, so we'll probably be back in like an hour and a half. Okay, I'll bring my keys.
Okay, maybe before we go, I'll just run up and...
Yeah. Your pockets are deeper than mine, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to carry a purse. Can you carry my EpiPen?
Sure.
Okay, I just need that in case I...
Okay. Yeah.
Have a hives.
I'm just going to put this here. So I'm just going to run upstairs for a couple minutes and then I'll be...
You can go there too, around the corner.
Oh yeah, where is it?
Here.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be right back and then we'll get underway and start our walk to downtown.
I'm going to start bundling up.
Which door is it?
At the end of the hallway.
Oh, straight here.
Yeah. Okay. Meta. A stream within a stream. That's very meta. Ken will be right back. David Sullivan, I have premium. I've had it for like 2 years now and I'm never going back. Like, if you can spare the extra $16 a month, it is worth it, I promise. Dan, yes I do. I want to more than anything. You have no idea. Alan K, yeah, no it is. And like, you don't get any ads. Like, honestly, like, I will do whatever I have to do to keep my premium subscription because you don't get any ads. And like, once you have it, you can't go back. Like, really, you won't be able to go back. Yeah, Kingston's the worst. I'm sorry to whoever lives there. I've been there like twice in my life, and it was just like, that was enough. Like, I don't ever have to go back. Thanks, Erin. I love it too. You know what? I was like so scared to like shave my head, but it was amazing. Like, I am never going back either. Jake the Go Animator, how old do you think I am? Let's put it that way. How about you tell me? How old do you think I am? Yeah, no, exactly. That's the worst because, like, or if you're doing, like, a yoga thing and then you're interrupted by ads, it's, like, the worst. Hi, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Bonsai's eating his dinner. Finally. Hey, Zach. How's it going? Flower emojis. Yay! Alex, no, I'm not 32. I wish I was 29. I wish. No, I am 34 and a half, actually. I will be 35 in August, so I'm an old person now. Hey, Marge. Yes, Robert, I am 30-something. Oh, look who it is. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Thanks. See, they all like my haircut. Ken doesn't like my haircut. It's just like, ugh. I love my haircut. See? All your fans like my haircut. Ken likes long hair, but I don't. I had long hair for like 10 years, and it's the worst. It like gets in your face. Like it stops you from seeing things. And my hair was like always up in a bun when it was long. It was never down. So then eventually I was just like, what's the point of this? If I never even let my hair down, why am I even doing this? Okay, hello from London. Oh, nice. Someone was like, Ken, get with the times. Yeah. Yeah, Ken, get with the times. I'm going to go.
Hey, whatever.
Oh, wait, I touched you one more thing. Bonsai, did you eat all of your supper? Did you eat all of your supper?
I'm a traditionalist.
You did? You ate all of your supper? Would you like a treat? Yeah? Do you want a treat? Did you eat everything? You want a treat? Okay, let's go. Come on. Superman. Did you eat all of your supper? Wow, good boy. Okay, ready? There you go. Where did it go? There you go. Okay, one more. Where did it go? Where is it? Where did it go? Can you find it? Where's your treat? Yeah, good boy. You got it. Good boy. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom.
One dance per stream. I don't know about that, Scott Briggs. Hey, Divyesh, yeah, that was the first video on this channel. That's when I started the Ken Continuum channel with my apartment tour. Hello, Jacqueline, welcome. Some video about spaghetti. Hey, Robrette, how you doing? Well, we had dinner at Megan's parents' house, actually, before the birthday party part. It was dinner. So yeah, we had a nice dinner. I had some of the cake. Megan made 3 cakes. 3 entire cakes. You're watching the Super Bowl and my stream.
Okay. What's the matter? Mommy, okay?
Yeah, Bonsai is the dog's name.
Yes. It's so nice and warm in that bathroom. I was like, oh man.
Nancy wants Bonsai.
Yes. Everyone, he's the cutest. That's why. He's the cutest dog there ever was. Bye, sweetheart. Bye-bye, baby. Let me be back soon. And he's going to stay there the entire time we're gone.
Is he?
Stare at the door.
Yeah.
The entire time we're away.
You're getting buffering, Nancy? I'm not getting any indication of signal loss at all. It's rock solid in here. Once we come outside, though,
Yeah, I was going to say, if it's buffering now,
that'll
you just
change.
wait.
Yeah.
You just wait. It's going to get real buffery in just a minute.
That's one of the things I dislike the most about streaming outside of Toronto.
I know.
Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi anywhere.
Or it's just so spotty, you know?
It's really bad. Like,
Although, the couple times I streamed in North Bay, it wasn't too bad. Like, I think I had a couple small losses of signal, but it mostly held up.
are there more cell phone towers in that thing?
I don't know.
Because there's like none here, like at all.
Yeah.
Like, there's none in the West End, so the signals, there's like none in the South End. Do you know what's really bad too? You probably noticed this. On the train between here and Mount Pleasant, there's like no signal.
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
So I
Yeah,
always
yeah,
lose
yeah.
internet between here and Mount Pleasant, which really sucks because like
Georgetown is the
I hate
the
it.
death of
I hate it so much.
cell service.
Every time like the train goes through Georgetown, I just get so sad.
Yeah.
I'm like, why do people live here? Like, no offense to anyone who lives in Georgetown, but like, makes me so sad.
Hey, Michelle Wapachuk. Hello.
All right,
All right.
ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, we'll be back
Maybe I'll
soon.
put my hood up.
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye, baby.
Okay,
you
we'll
later.
be back.
We will.
All right.
We will.
There we go. All right.
Let's go.
Okay,
All right.
okay, I look up.
I got it. It's okay. I got
What
my
about
keys.
the garbage you said?
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. You have to put the garbage out to this curb, you said?
Yeah, my Oma beat me to it.
Okay.
I was gonna do it when I heard her outside.
Okay.
All right.
Bye, Oma.
Sure. I was trying to do it before she could get to it
Oh.
because I don't like when she does it. But all right.
Megan's Oma is 89 years old,
know.
and she still is as active as ever.
I
Like,
know.
yeah.
And it makes me
She
crazy.
comes out and
In summer and fall tending to her garden, like that's her, like the love of her life. So for her it's really important. So she was out there doing her gardening, and then she ended up like, wait, did you grab my EpiPen?
yeah.
Okay, thanks. She ended up like throwing out her back because she overdid it, and like it was so bad. Like on the day of her birthday, like she couldn't get up at all. And even then, like and like it wasn't anything serious. She just pulled a muscle in her back, which like been there. It sucks, but like she like wasn't supposed to be moving around that much, and she kept on trying to get up and do things, and then I would have to be like rush in and do things before she could get to them, or I'd be like, no, like sit down, like you are not allowed to do the dishes, you are not allowed to cook anything, you're not allowed to clean anything, like that is why I am here, you don't need to be doing that, like you need to be sitting down.
Yeah.
You know, like, but she just, and then it like frustrated her because she hates sitting down, like she's very active and she hates to like sit down and do nothing, so it was like super frustrating for her. And I get it because I'm like that too, like yesterday, I think I told you I didn't sit down for like 12 hours.
Right.
Because I was like running around doing stuff, and then I went to my friend's house to help her run around and do stuff. So I didn't sit down like at all yesterday. So like I'm like that too, so I get it. But at the same time, like sometimes you can't. Like when you pull a muscle in your back, you can't do things. It's kind of nice to be like out streaming without a purse, I have to say.
Yeah.
Not having to like hold something.
Hey, dry beer. Hello. Yeah, sorry we lost signal there a few minutes ago.
Alright, I'm just thinking of like the best way downtown.
Probably the most, you know, like maybe take Paisley all the way or something.
Well, I was gonna say, do you want to take like the most direct route, or do you want to take like the scenic route?
The route that is most likely to have a good signal the entire way. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Like where there's businesses and things like that, right?
Alright, well,
Because it can be a lot more spotty in these deep residential areas, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we're probably not gonna go along with Paisley because
Yeah, Oma is just another word for grandma.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's German and Dutch.
Yeah.
But in my case, it's German.
It's kind of similar to Booby, I guess.
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my Opa's nickname. When
Booby?
He was alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No dinguses in Guelph? Well, we will find out. I'm sure there's dinguses everywhere.
Well, there's, but all the dinguses are inside watching the Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, that's right. Dinguses
We'll probably be okay.
probably are football fans.
That's right. There's probably
Not
a
to
high,
paint all football fans as dinguses.
There's probably a high correlation between hardcore football fans and dinguses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably a high overlap of those two things. I'm so
Right.
judgy today. Did you hear like me and Celine after dinner? We get really spicy sometimes. My mom was spicy today too.
All right, so we are walking through Suburbia.
Yes.
Our goal is to get to downtown Guelph, which is actually really nice. It's a very nice, small, historic
Yeah.
downtown, because
It's
Guelph is a historic old city,
It's older
but
than
you
Toronto,
just
technically.
wouldn't know it from these suburban parts of town, obviously. But
Yeah, fun fact, Guelph is 3 years older than Toronto.
yeah, I looked that up though, and it's not though.
It is.
It's not. I looked it up.
1790.
I looked it up. It's not.
1790 is when John Galt came to this area.
Well, Guelph wasn't founded though in 1790, right? Yeah.
Also keep an eye out for coyotes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There'll be lots of them in this area, although they're probably all hibernating.
I hear a jogger. Do you hear a jogger?
What?
Yeah.
It's probably the only human we'll see. This entire
I heard other footsteps, other human footsteps. It's like, what? What's going on here? Even Toronto has coyotes, though. Yeah, yeah. Once you go,
I'm gonna take you on the route that goes past my friend Adam's house.
yeah, okay.
We'll go that way.
Where those apartment buildings are.
No,
Oh, okay,
no, he lives in a townhouse.
okay.
Or the other option that we could do is we could cut through Zayres and go like all the way down Paisley.
Yeah, I was thinking Paisley is like a major street with businesses and stuff, and maybe the
Yeah.
signal will be more reliable
All right,
along there. You know?
We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, we'll go that way and cut through Zayres, because like otherwise, I was thinking we could go that way and up, and then down to Paisley that way and downtown.
Yeah.
But this way we go straight on to Paisley.
And that's just a straight shot to
Straight.
downtown, right? Yeah.
I mean, it's the same distance either way.
Right, right, right.
Like it's not really any different.
But it might be a bit more visually interesting, also.
Well,
Well.
Really. Not really, but I mean, it's a busier road.
Yeah.
There'll be more cars.
Well, that's more visually interesting.
So,
yeah.
in theory, I don't know
Yeah.
about today because it's Sunday and it's the Super Bowl.
Right.
Notice how like you would think it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, but
Yeah.
it's like 8:30.
Yeah, I
Like
mean,
it's not even 9 o'clock.
it's still early evening, but
I know. That's why like
things are different here. Yeah.
whenever I come to Toronto, like on Friday nights, I feel like I've entered a time warp because like this is about the time that I'm heading out to the train station to catch the train.
Oh yeah.
And it's always this dead, like on a Friday night.
Wow.
And so it feels like it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Like it feels like it's so late because it's dark and there's no traffic and there's no people. And then I get to Toronto and like get off at Union Station and it feels like 6 o'clock in the evening because there's so many people, even though it's like 11 o'clock at night.
Jeez.
And so it just feels like I've entered some weird time warp. Because I'm like, oh, finally, life, humans. Yeah, like look how
Yeah.
dead it is.
Yeah.
Like all of these people are just like sequestered in their houses, in their little boxes. Isn't that like weird? It's so weird.
It is weird.
Crazy.
Yeah. Hello, Jillian Scott. Hello.
Like, look, we can walk across this busy road, and there's absolutely no cars. Look at this. Look how dead still it is. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
And this is wild. This is like the creepiest shit. It's so isn't it creepy? Doesn't this just like give you the willies?
It is a bit deserted. Yeah.
I'm gonna get the high.
I mean, it's not deserted because everyone's inside their houses, but you know what I mean.
No, everyone's inside their houses.
No one's on the street. We have one person coming though.
Yeah.
Look, is it Bigfoot or is it a person?
I don't even know sometimes.
Is it the Sasquatch of Guelph?
Like literally, like you could get murdered out here and nobody would find you for days. That's creepy. Like it's so creepy.
I hate taking the bus to Guelph. I took the train and the bus today. Tomorrow it's just a direct train though that I'm going to take. Can you see Toronto from here? Not a chance. Nope.
Like look at that. There's like an empty Costco parking lot. That is the most depressing, loneliest sight on earth.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Like empty Costco parking lot, suburban road.
We're
with
like
train tracks overhead.
60 miles from Toronto, so it's too far to see any hint of Toronto. Yeah, downtown Guelph probably have some places open and there's
No,
bars and things
no.
like that.
No, they'll all be closed. There might be like there's like a sketchy pool hall that might be open, but
Yeah, Meghan would move to Toronto. I mean, that's where
if
she
I
was
could afford
living.
it, I'd be gone in a
That's where she was
second.
living before.
Yeah. I just can't afford it. The rent is too high. Yeah, like I don't like Guelph. Like I don't love it. It's not a great, it's not my favorite place in the world, but it is what it is.
Alright, here's the Costco store. There's like fields right behind there, right?
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, like once you go behind that Costco store, there's nothing. It's
Yeah.
literally farmland.
It's farmland right to Kitchener.
Yeah, we're on the very
Yeah.
edge of Guelph here. This is as far as you go. And then there's nothing after this.
Sometimes I'll like casually mention that I live in the country and my mom will be like, this isn't the country. And I'm like, there's a literal field at the end of my street.
Right.
Like if you walk to the end of my street, there is a wheat field. I don't even know what else to call it. Like it is the country. That's what it is.
So that gives you an idea of how big Guelph is. You can walk from basically farmland, which is just right on the other side of that Costco, to downtown in about an hour, right? Maybe a little over an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in Toronto, if you start at the foot of Yonge Street, downtown, in an hour you would walk up to like Yonge and Eglinton,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You'd still be like surrounded by
actually.
skyscrapers.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
It's funny because like, so there's a value village like about like a 20-minute walk from where I live, maybe 25 minutes if I walk slowly. And I always like I think about like walking there a lot, and I'm like, oh, I should just like walk up to Value Village. And then like it seems so far, like it's just, and I'm always like, oh no, I'm just gonna Uber there because like it's so far away. But like realistically, like I actually checked this on Google Maps, it's the exact same distance as between your apartment and Kensington Market.
Right. Yeah.
Like between your place and
so
my
a
friend
half hour
Jesse's.
walk. Yeah.
Yeah. So like between your, like it's the same distance as between your apartment and Jesse's apartment. So like it's like, and so that like always baffles me. And then whenever I think that, I'm like, oh no, I'm just gonna walk, because like I walk between your place and Jesse's apartment, like how many times have I done that?
Yeah.
And it always just feels like 5 minutes. It's like, oh, it's no problem to walk to Kensington Market. Like it's just like a snap of the fingers. It's like not far. Like I always think of it as just down the street, right?
Yeah.
But then like the same distance between my house and Value Village, and it feels like a fucking mission. Like, and then I'm like, no, it's the same distance. And then if I remind myself of that, it's like easier to walk, but it just like feels like so much longer because it's a half hour of this.
Yeah.
Like it's like a half hour of like this kind of view, which feels like a long time. But yeah, it's kind of wild how that is. Suburbia distorts time and space. I'm positive of it. You cannot convince me otherwise. Oh, so you asked where the closest convenience store is? We're gonna pass it.
Okay.
We're gonna pass by it. We're still not there yet, but we're gonna pass.
Actually, if you start at the foot of Yonge Street at Lake Ontario, in an hour you'd only get up to around Yonge and St. Clair.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even get to Yonge and Eglinton. Yeah.
I know. You'd like barely scratch the surface of Midtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the signal's holding up.
That's good.
Yeah, hasn't dipped in a while. Scott, yeah, Guelph has lots of art and culture and things like that because it's a university town, right? But you know, like on campus there's lots of things going on, you know, like student life, lots of arts and culture, and downtown Guelph has lots of neat places if you're into that sort of thing. But you're just not going to see much of that out here, that's all. You have to get downtown.
And like if you live out here, you almost never go downtown.
Yeah.
It's so far away.
Like it's one of the closest things Canada has to a American style college town. Like a place like, you know, like Ann Arbor. Oh, cutting through here. All right. Or Ithaca, New York, someplace like that. Because Canada doesn't really have real college towns the way the US does.
So
but
this is where I do
Guelph might be the closest thing to it. And Kingston, Guelph and Kingston are probably, in Ontario anyway, there's a few smaller places in the Maritimes, like Wolfville, Nova Scotia, that are college towns. But that's about it, really.
This is where I come to do my groceries, by the way.
This is the Zares.
So like the route we just walked is the exact same way that I walked to get my groceries.
Okay, so this is Megan's grocery store here. We're walking behind here. The Zares. Which is part of Loblaws, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Did you like the cakes, by the way?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Which one was your favorite?
The fluffy one.
The meringue one?
Yeah.
The first one? Yeah. That's a good one.
Have a good night, Nancy Mattis.
Bye, Nancy. Thanks for joining. Okay.
You're welcome, Nancy. I'll see you next time, I'm sure.
Now we cross the parking lot of death.
Yep.
Look how giant.
So here's the Zares store.
Like, think about how many stores you could fit in this, like, area. Like you could fit houses, streets, shops, like.
Mm-hmm.
But instead we get to park our cars.
Yeah, what kind of cakes did you make, Megan? Someone wants to know.
I made 3 kinds. I made a carrot cake, which was like 1 layer of carrot cake and then a layer of vanilla bean cheesecake and then another carrot cake on top, and then it was iced with like cream cheese icing. And then I made a cereal milk cake for my sister-in-law, so it was basically like flavored like Trix cereal. And then I made a cake that was like an almond vanilla cake with meringue baked on top of it, and then it had almond whipped cream and strawberries like in the middle of each layer. It's always, I do 3 cakes every year because it's my grandmother's birthday, my aunt's birthday, and my sister-in-law's birthday within like a week of each other. So I do a cake for each of them. So yeah, I'm extra like that.
Hey, have a good night, William.
Ooh, do you smell the skunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jenny, we're pretty far from the mall.
Yeah, we're very
Because
far.
the mall is in the south end of Guelph, and we're in the west end right now, so it's kind of like you have to go all the way down one way, then all the way down another way to get to the mall.
Yeah, you have to like, yeah, you kind of have to like go on the highway a little bit to get to the mall.
Yeah.
I mean, you could go like, you could get there from downtown, like, but it's gonna add another like hour.
Yeah.
Like if we walked to the mall from here, it would take 2 hours.
When was the last time you were at the Stone Road Mall?
Oh my god, like years ago?
Years ago, yeah.
Probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I never go to the mall. It's exactly like the Dufferin Mall.
Right.
So I always just think like, if I need to go to Stone Road Mall, I just wait till I'm in Toronto and I can go to the Dufferin Mall, which I never do because why would I go to the Dufferin Mall?
Yeah.
So.
Well, usually you just go to the Eaton Center because
Oh, yeah,
it's like a
that's it.
10-minute walk from where I live. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Guelph is like so spread out and like car dependent that it's actually like easier for me to run errands when I'm in Toronto. So like a lot of the time if I have to pick stuff up or like go somewhere or do something, like, or if I have to go shopping, I'll just wait till I'm in the city, or I'll actually like go into the city just to do that, because it's easier for me to like go downtown, get on a GO train, go into Toronto, do my errands there, and then come back than it is for me to like try to navigate around Guelph to do my errands here, except for like the grocery store because it's like a 15-minute walk. But anything I need that's not groceries, I just go into Toronto to get it because it's just a lot easier.
Oh, the street's always empty like this. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, no.
Not, well, it's Sunday night. It's Super Bowl Sunday night.
Pretty,
Like, so obviously everything here is closed right now, right? Like, nothing is open. Well, I know, but
everything closes at like 6.
I mean, come here at noon on a Wednesday and it'll be busy, right?
It's not that busy. It's not that much busier. I frequently am here at noon on Wednesdays because that's when I do grocery shopping, like on my lunch
Well,
break.
obviously it's a lot busier than it is right now.
No, there's maybe like a few more cars and that's it.
Oh, come on.
No, it's really not that much busier.
The grocery store would be
Costco-
full of people.
It's not during
The
the
Costco would be full of people.
The Costco is, yes, the Costco is busy, but like not the rest of this plaza. It's not that busy. I promise you.
I think you always make Guelph sound worse than it really is.
I'm really not, I promise.
Yeah.
If it was busy, I would tell you.
It's a city of 150,000 people, or around there.
Most of them live in the south end, though.
Yeah.
Because that's the part of Guelph that's growing the fastest. So, like, the west end's pretty Dentsville. Like, most people in Guelph live in the south end.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so now we're going to start the march towards downtown here.
Okay, so you asked earlier where the closest convenience store is. That's it.
Oh, neighbors.
Yeah. That's the closest convenience store to my house.
So that was like at least a 20-minute walk.
And there's a Circle
Yeah.
K there,
Okay, yeah.
but that's it.
Strange things are afoot at the Circle K, even in Guelph.
That used to be a
Hey,
7-Eleven.
The Amish gamer. Yeah, 7-Eleven seemed to have vanished.
I know, I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
And Max, remember Max? Those stores have vanished also.
Yep, that was the Max when I was growing up.
Was it? Okay.
'Cause for
They all
some-
got bought out.
Yeah. By who?
Well, whoever owns Circle K, I guess. How's public transit? Well, it's not that great. It's a bus system.
I have trauma from Guelph Transit. I'm not even joking.
It's not terrible.
No, it is terrible.
Megan says it's terrible, but it's not terrible,
No, it is.
right?
I have actual trauma from Guelph Transit. Like, I know it's come up in therapy. I'm not even joking. Like, I have actual trauma. Because, like, when I was a teenager, we used to have to take Guelph Transit home from school because there was no, like, bus system. And my high school was, like, downtown. We'll probably actually end up walking by it. But I had to take the bus back. So, like, sometimes the bus drivers just, like, wouldn't pick us up. So they'd drive past my high school and they'd see a bunch of teenagers standing there and they just, like, wouldn't pick us up and let us on the bus. So you'd stand there and wait and wait and wait and wait until a bus would actually come and pick you up.
Okay.
And this is like the public transit. And sometimes you'd be standing out there till like 5:30
But
in the afternoon.
that's an anecdote. You know what I'm saying?
No, that happened like
Yeah.
no, like I have friends like I've had friends for whom
'Cause-
that came up in therapy also.
You know how many people
Like-
will tell you with a straight face that Toronto transit is terrible? A ton. Lots of them.
Yeah, it's not.
And it's not
trust me.
terrible, but people just blow things out of proportion, right?
Well, I mean, if you're used to like, okay, but if you're like 16 and a bus driver like refuses to pick you up because you're a teenager, and like our parents had to call Guelph Transit and complain, and it was like a whole big thing. Like, and then like when they did let us on, like the bus drivers would yell at us and stuff. Like it was horrible. Like being like verbally abused. By,
When
like,
was the last time you used Guelph Transit?
when I was in high school.
Okay, that was a long time
I
ago.
refused to set foot on a bus. I absolutely refused.
Like that was almost 20 years ago,
That's
right?
the closest coffee place to my house. Crepes and coffee.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I abjectly refuse to take that.
Hey,
I will walk before I take coffee. No way.
hey, ultra fine deluxe.
Okay, so I think we're gonna have to cross because there's no sidewalks here.
Ah,
Oh no, wait, actually. No, I think we have to cross.
yeah, I don't think I'll get around to doing a Guelph Transit video, unfortunately.
If you do, I'm not coming with you. Just putting it out there right now. Okay.
So we crossed back there, but now we're crossing back again. Yeah, we've been streaming for almost an hour and a half already. That's crazy. Feels like we just started the stream.
Oh yeah, I guess we've been streaming since we were at my parents' house.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm actually not cold at all. Are you cold?
Nope.
I bundled up real good.
Yeah.
I'm actually cold.
Doesn't feel cold now. It did when we were walking to your place.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
We were also like walking against the wind.
Yeah.
And I was wearing much colder clothes. But I guess you were wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. It's nice to walk off dinner though.
Yeah. Hey Giuseppe, how you doing? Hey Tom Bikes. We're in Guelph. Hello, Sandy Anderson. Celine told me there was a new bar downtown here called Witchcraft.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe we'll see it.
Which?
Yeah.
We should stop for a pint if they're still open.
Yeah. Hey, John123, hello. Yeah, no snow here, no snow in Toronto.
It's been a pretty mild winter.
Hmm.
Like, usually it's much colder than this. And, like, the ass crack of February.
Yeah, we still have all of March ahead of us.
That's true. We're not even close to being.
And most of February. So I'm sure.
And, like, part of April, too. It's usually pretty cold in April.
I'm sure we're going to get some cold, wintry weather, you know? Yeah.
There's always also that, like, spring snowstorm.
Right.
I saw a funny meme on Instagram about, like, spring in the northern hemisphere, and it's like spring, full spring, winter. It's really funny. It's just like ping-ponging back and forth between like winter and spring. It's like, yep, that's true. These buildings right here just weird me out so much. Aren't they weird looking?
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, I'm sure they're probably really nice inside. Like, I bet those are really nice apartments on the inside, but just like something about the exterior just like weirds me out.
It looks like something you might see in Scandinavia.
Yeah, yeah, it does. It looks like very Icelandic.
Yeah.
Like, that's what a lot of apartments look like in Reykjavik, actually. You're right, that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah. So we're walking to downtown Guelph. Still have a ways to go. We're still in Suburbia here.
Yeah. We're not even halfway there. We're still a while.
You watched my North Bay live?
Yeah, this is like pretty much the complete opposite of that. Because like during the North Bay live stream, it was like peak of summer and it was like hot and sunny.
Yeah.
And like the middle of the day, and now it's like dark and cold.
Although the first day we were there, remember it was cold?
It was.
Yeah.
Do you remember I broke out in hives?
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't meet your mother like this.
And then the second day you got sunburned.
Yeah.
You know, jeez.
Yeah, that was quite the trip. I had to like postpone my tattoo because I got sunburned right in the spot where I was going to get tattooed.
Yeah.
That's why I want to be like so careful with my hand because I've got that appointment coming up in April. So like I'm just going to be a stickler about my hand skin until then.
And the boots that you wanted, remember?
Yeah, and they were gone. That was just a bad luck weekend for me. Just...
Hey, T-Dot, hello. We are not in T-Dot right now. We are in G-Spot.
Yeah, in the G-Spot.
The G-Spot.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look how nice those kitchens are on the inside. Like, it's a big kitchen for an apartment.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just like spying on people's houses, that's fine.
You're a peeping Tom. Yeah. You should look up the rents. 772 Paisley.
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
Guelph rent is like pretty much on par with Toronto rent prices. And we're going to cross the Hanlon. Get a little bit busier once we do.
The Hanlon is like Guelph's expressway.
Yeah.
Although it's not a real expressway because it has traffic lights at some intersections.
There's actually like a lot of accidents on the Hanlon because of that.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of trucks go through it. So, because it like turns into Highway 106. So it like, so like you got a lot of like transport trucks coming through here. But then obviously like they're not expecting the traffic lights because they're like long haul truckers and they've never been here before.
Yeah.
And so they'll like, you know, be cruising along and then all of a sudden there's like a stoplight that comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And if you have a transport truck, like you can't like stop your truck in time. So there's been like a lot of really gruesome, like fatal accidents.
Yeah, because part of the Hanlon has interchanges.
Yeah.
And then another part of it has intersections with traffic lights.
Yep, exactly.
So if you don't know that.
Yep. And it's super dangerous because like when you're coming up to the first traffic light, there's like a hill that you're going down, so you don't like see the traffic light because you're like coming up over the hill, and then by the time you see the traffic light, if it's red, you're already like on your way down the hill and you don't have enough time to stop or slow down. So if you're like a truck like going full speed down the highway and you don't know that there's a traffic light there and you're speeding, like you're going like, you know, what's the like, you're going like 85 kilometers an hour, you don't have time to stop in time for that traffic light. So there's been like so many fatal accidents with like cars like waiting at that traffic light because it's red, and then a truck comes barreling towards them, can't stop in time, didn't see the light because wasn't expecting it there, and then it literally like crushes the car. Like that's happened like just up here, that's happened a bunch of times. It's so dumb. Like just like why are you doing this? Yeah.
Have a good night, the Ottawa Wanderer.
Bye.
And Kian says it's 2,500. No, or maybe that was not Kian. Let me see here. 2,220 a month for 600 square feet in that apartment building back there.
So it's like Toronto rent. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Visit. Hello, Dusty Cole.
Yeah. So like that's a big thing.
Hey, Chris S. Well, we're not in downtown Guelph yet. We will be a bit later on.
Like the traffic light situation has gotten a lot better though, because Google Maps will like now warn you that there's traffic lights there. But like before navigation was a thing, there's like so many accidents there when people were just relying on like paper maps.
Hey, Sammy Woo. Is it rent controlled? It depends how old it is. If it's newer than 2018, then it's not rent controlled.
It's not rent controlled.
Yeah.
I think those actually were built 2018 or 2019. They're only a few years old. So they're definitely less than 5 years old.
Hello, Wild Wheels Darren. What's up? What's Megan's hometown? Well, she was born in Toronto, but she moved here when she was just a little kid.
Like 7.
So she basically grew up here, right? So you could say this is her hometown, but if you want to get really technical, you could say Toronto.
I reject that. It's not my hometown. Toronto's my hometown.
Because I was born in Wallaceburg, but I don't consider Wallaceburg to be my hometown. North Bay is my hometown because that's where I grew up and have all my memories of going to school and everything like that.
Yeah, see, I don't have any memories of Guelph growing up because I blocked them all out. So like my memories are like all when I was like a little kid in Toronto. I have very vivid memories of that time, but like once we moved here, I developed really severe anxiety from like moving, and then I just like dissociated pretty hard for like 10 years. So I don't really have any memories of growing up.
Because I put in the stream title that this is Megan's hometown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like blocked out. Like, I don't remember most of it. Like my siblings will be like, remember this, remember that? I'll be like, nope. Literally don't remember that. I have no idea.
Hey, Daniel Smith, hello.
My friends and I talk about that from high school too, because we all like pretty much blocked out most of high school. And we're still friends, right? Like my best friends now were like also my best friends in high school. And so we still talk about that, and like every once in a while one of us will bring up like, hey, do you remember this time? And the rest of us will be like, no, I don't. So like collectively between us, we probably have like 5 high school memories and that's it.
Right.
Because like all of us just like, nope, block that out. Nope, don't remember that. But it's funny because like a couple of our memories, like we do all share them. Like it's like, remember that one time, and everyone will be like, oh yeah, no, I totally remember that. But then other things we just don't. It's really funny. It's hardcore repressed. Alright, so this is the Hamlin coming up. So yeah, this is a highway. So you see what I mean with like the lights?
Does Guelph Transit run on Sunday nights?
No.
No?
It'll be off right now.
Okay.
No, we're not taking the bus back.
No, someone was just asking.
Oh, okay.
Neville was
No,
asking.
I don't think it runs past like 8 o'clock on Sunday nights. I could be wrong though. But I just
Once we get downtown, we'll be near the transit center.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, I could be wrong.
Because I have to check something at Guelph Central Go. I want to check my Presto card. Because I had an issue today with my Presto card.
Yeah. Yeah, you should try that.
I put money on it, $30 I put on the Presto card to come here and return. And after I tapped off the bus in Guelph, it told me that I had insufficient funds. So I'm like, no, I literally put $30 on it.
Yeah.
And a one-way trip to Guelph is $14. So I should have still had like $16 left on my Presto card. So I'm going to check it once we get to the GO station here.
So yeah, this is the highway. Like, see what I mean about how like not the pathway?
Yeah, so this is the Hanlon Expressway.
Oh, we can go.
Here you can see it's a signalized intersection. Bertram, how you doing?
Okay, so this is probably about the halfway point. Down.
Yeah.
Once we cross the Hamlin, about halfway there.
Yeah, we're about halfway there, Jenny, from Meghan's place.
Do you want to like walk around downtown when we get there?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll do that and then go to the train station last.
Okay,
And then we can call an Uber back from the train station
sure.
because it's easier to like go from the train station because all the Uber drivers like know where that is.
Okay, yeah.
So we'll just do that. Okay.
Maybe we can just walk up and down the 2 main streets there, you know?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe I can take you past the place where I got tattooed.
Okay. Yeah, just show me whatever, yeah.
Alright.
We'll do a little tour of downtown Guelph. There's 2 main streets that sort of intersect with one another. And lots of other little smaller streets. It's actually a pretty nice little downtown. I've done a bunch of videos of it. I have a whole playlist actually of Guelph videos.
You have a playlist?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, so we're gonna walk past my high school.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where all the trauma.
Yeah, so much. High school's traumatizing. I remember like in grade 9 we had this motivational speaker and it was like November of like 2003 So that was like my very first year of high school. And this guy comes in and starts talking about like how like you gotta enjoy these years because these next 4 years are gonna be like the best years of your life. And then I remember like my friends and I all looking at each other and thinking like, if these are the best 4 years of our lives, just like run us over right now. Like, what's the point? It doesn't get better or what? So we all like vividly remember that because like we were all just horrified because we're like, please tell me that's not true. Please tell me it doesn't get worse. Like, which it didn't. It got much better when high school was over. But like, now we look back on that guy and we're like, man, poor guy. Like, high school was the best time of his life. That sucks. Like, it's the worst.
I had a pretty enjoyable high school experience. Yeah.
But you were like friends with everybody in high school.
Yeah.
You were like social, and like we weren't.
I wasn't
we were, like,
social. I was just friends with different types of kids, right?
Yeah.
I didn't just stick to one little group or whatever.
Yeah, see, we clung together like leaves on a branch. Like,
I had friends who were jocks. I had friends who were stoners. I had friends who were preps. I had friends who were like nerds, you know, like
yeah, see,
everything.
That makes it easier.
Yeah.
We were like the nerdy queer kids who were like into anime and band, so we like stuck together like glue. We're like, don't ever leave us. Like, yeah.
Alan, I'm gonna find out if it ate my money. I'll stream while I check my Presto card. We'll see whether it still has money on it or not. We'll see if Presto ripped me off. It did it once before, so I'm not going to be too surprised if it does it again. Yeah, same with you, Crikey. Yeah.
Sorry. I always thought the street was kind of like a time capsule.
Yeah, because we're starting to get into more older
Yeah.
housing now, right?
Because like these are more like 1950s, 1960s houses.
Yeah, like I did a whole video about that.
Yeah.
Walking along this street,
Yeah, that's right.
going like the different phases of
Yeah.
residential development, you know, from the old 19th century houses, then the 1920s, then like the 30s, the 40s, the 50s,
Yeah.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s.
Decade after decade.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these are all your 1930s and 40s houses.
Hey, Vivian Johnson, a $10 super just in case Presto took my money.
Aw,
Can't
thanks,
trust those
Vivian.
dang cards.
Aw, that's
Thank
sweet.
you very
Thank
much,
you.
Vivian. Yeah, very much appreciated. We'll find out if Presto stole my money once we get downtown.
That's happened to you a couple of times.
Once before.
Yeah.
Much appreciated, Vivian. Thank you.
Thank you. Do you know what's funny? So, I was reading this like study on like unconventional versus conventional beauty standards, and it was like part of my research for my Compet video because I was like researching like straight heterosexual beauty standards versus like queer beauty standards. And so I found this like really interesting study that they did where like they ranked like women who were like unconventionally attractive in some way, like maybe they had like a gap tooth, or like they had something like weird on their skin, or they had like a really big nose, or like there was just something about them that like wasn't like classically beautiful. So they found that like people, like women who had like weren't considered like conventionally attractive, the people who were attracted to those women were like way more attracted to them than like than like people who are attracted to people who are conventionally pretty. So like the response to like conventionally beautiful women was basically like everybody found them to be like the same level of attractive. Like everybody would be like, oh yeah, like she's really pretty or they're really beautiful, and it was like the same reaction right across the board. But then like women who are more unconventionally attractive were like really polarizing. So like either people found them like really, really unattractive and like unappealing, or people found them to be like completely like over the top, like obsessively attractive, and there was like no in between. Like they were just very polarizing, whereas like the reactions to people who were more conventionally attractive were less extreme. But I thought that was really funny. Like, isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I thought that was like just really interesting, like aspect of human psychology, how like people who are conventionally attractive just have like less of a reaction, but like people who are like unconventionally attractive provoke extreme reactions, like either extremely negative or extremely positive, but like not much in between. I thought that was like really interesting. But it makes sense, like if you think about like someone like Barbara Streisand, like either someone finds her like extremely beautiful or they're like, no, not my type, like ick, you know. It's so funny how that is. Or like Tilda Swinton is like a good example. They actually used her as an example in the article, and they were talking about how like she kind of looks like an alien a little bit. She's got that like androgynous. Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, exactly. So it's really weird, eh? Like not weird as in like weird, but weird as in just like a funny aspect of like human psychology, that like there's certain like features that people like versus not. I don't know, but yeah.
I thought I'd point that one out to you.
Yeah. I think that's awesome.
Media Monitor said he likes large ears and noses on women.
I like that. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's funny. I like large noses too. And freckles, like lots of freckles, I think is attractive. But that was another polarizing feature. Like they mentioned that in the article. Like people either really, really, really love freckles or not. Like it's either really your thing or it's not your thing at all. Yeah. Which is funny.
I don't mind them.
Yeah.
I could take them or leave them.
Oh. Yeah. So then you'd have like you have a reaction that's like not average.
Okay.
Because it's like, okay, meh.
Hey, non-available. Hello.
Non-available. I like that. I am not available. Do I have my key? Okay. I was like, oh crap, did I forget my key?
All right, we're making our way along Paisley Street, or is it Paisley Avenue? I don't know.
Paisley Street, I think?
Street, okay.
I think it's street, yeah.
Towards downtown. We're getting closer. The neighborhoods are older now. It's not quite as post-war suburban looking.
No, we're getting into like...
More like the
1950s.
Yeah. I think we're in 1950s era suburbia.
Yeah. Yeah, and like as we get closer to downtown, they'll get older and older.
Yeah.
Like the buildings closer to downtown are like 1890s.
Yeah.
Like Victorian style buildings. I always think about that when I like walk down the street and I look at these houses and I'm like, somebody lived their like 1950s trad wife dreams in these houses, you know?
Yeah.
Like
maybe that one right there.
Yeah.
No Media Monitor. Unfortunately, I do not.
You do not what?
Have a stash of pizza and root beer and burritos.
Often I would have a stash for you, but
Right.
it's
Yeah.
not here often enough.
No potatoes either. Womp womp.
I can make you potatoes later if you want.
That's okay.
I do have
I'm
to
still
do my...
full from all the
Yeah.
food we had.
There's a lot of food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have to do my overnight oats meal prep when we get back.
Right.
Because it's Sunday, so I don't have any breakfast. So I gotta do my breakfast prep.
Oh, we're getting a little drop of signal here, I noticed.
Yeah.
It's been holding steady almost the whole time until now.
Yeah, it's not been bad.
Yeah. I think it's coming back up. I'm missing out on purpose, Daniel Smith.
Look how cute this house is.
Yeah.
Isn't that really cute?
I chose to ignore the Super Bowl in favor of a super stream. Yeah.
This is the superb owl. I like that. I think that's so clever.
Yeah.
It's the superb owl. Yes. That place, that Dressings fashion house, that's been there since the 80s.
Oh yeah?
Like, she's been in business since, like, before I was born. Isn't that
Oh,
wild?
yeah. Yeah, I think this is around the same vintage as a lot of East York, you know, in terms of how old the houses are here.
Yeah. Now we're getting into some of the, like, 1930s, 1920s houses.
What do I love the most? Cake or pizza? Definitely pizza.
Oh no, cake.
I rarely eat cake. I eat pizza regularly. Cake is just a once in a while kind of thing for me.
I could live off cake. I love it.
Like I had a piece of 3 different cakes tonight. I probably won't have any more cake for another 6 months. So
Crazy to me.
yeah.
Probably not till my birthday.
Yeah.
Is the next time you'll eat cake. Because then my sister-in-law does the cakes on my birthday.
Wesley, we're still on the west side. We're not like way in the West End anymore, but we're approaching central Guelph.
Yeah, the West End kind of stops when we hit downtown.
Yeah.
That kind of divides the different, like, quadrants of the city. So, like, anything west of downtown. The West End is, like, once you get west of the
Past
Hanlon.
the Hanlon, yeah.
So, like, usually if you say, like, if you're talking to people from Guelph and they're like, oh, what part of Guelph do you live in? And you say, I live in the West End, then that's kind of understood to mean that you live west of the Hanlon and, like, those neighborhoods.
Right.
Whereas, like, if you told someone you lived in the West End and then told them you lived, like, here in this neighborhood, they'd be like, what?
Yeah. Even though it is technically on the west
Side. Yeah, but it's not the West End.
Right.
There's
Just
a
like
really
in
cool-
Toronto, like I live on the east side of downtown.
Yeah, you're not in the east.
I don't
you're
live in
not-
the East End though.
Yeah,
the
'cause
East
you're-
End is over the Don River.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta cross the DVP to get
Yeah.
to the East End. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, there's a really cool neighborhood, which, like, when the weather's better, you should come back and we'll, like, do a stream in that neighborhood. But it's kind of down, like, just south of downtown, like near where my therapist office is, just like right behind there.
Yeah.
It's like right behind the train station, but it's called the Ward. So, like, a lot of, like, younger people in Guelph, like, live in the Ward.
Right.
And it used to be, like, a really sketchy neighborhood, but it's, like, really up and coming right now. So there's, like, lots of really cool, like, little bars and cafes in the Ward, and it's kind of, like, the part of Guelph that's, like, the most like Toronto.
Yeah. Like hipster.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
hipster in the Ward.
Yeah.
It's very, like, Queen West vibes.
Hey,
And
Dennis
there's, like,
Leonard.
always really cool, like, they have, like, vintage markets and, like, night markets and stuff in the Ward. Like, it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
So that's what I'm talking about. Guelph has cool stuff going on,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Just gotta be in, like, the right part of town.
Yeah. Hey, Starling 2222. Okay, things are getting older now.
Yep.
You can actually see downtown Guelph now. Way up at the end of the street there. Yeah, not only no dinguses, no people at all.
We've literally seen, like, 5 people. on
Right?
the walk.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen definitely less than 10 people.
Yep.
I love these houses along here. They're so cute.
Yeah, here's where the old houses start. Like these ones are like, 1920s.
I always try to imagine people, like, in the early decades of the 20th century, like, coming in and out of these houses and, like, You know, like families must have lived here and
Mm-hmm.
in the 1920s and 30s. Like, look how cute that house is.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the brick ones with the porches.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Like,
I always picture like teenage girls in like the 1920s with like, you know, with like their curled bobs, like sneaking home after a night out, you know, walking up these steps hoping their parents wouldn't hear them.
with a Model T parked in the driveway.
Yeah. Wearing their flapper dresses and their T-pump heels and like, you know.
Yeah.
Finger curls, that's the term I was looking for.
Okay.
Finger curled hair. Yeah. And there's my high school coming up. My high school was built in the 1880s.
Holy moly.
So it's been around since then. So, yeah. If anybody knows the author Jean Little, she wrote children's books. She went to my school. Also, John McCrae went to my high school. The guy who wrote In Flanders Fields.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to GC.
Hey, Todd Boothby, she has her arrows down, yeah. It's because of her interest in fashion.
Yes. History is a thing I know a lot about.
She knows history based on what people were wearing.
Well, I know history based on other things.
I know.
My interest in what people are wearing comes from my interest in history. That's where it started. I love this house. Like, look at the porch on this house.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
It's a pretty big house too. Yeah.
And there's my high school, Greasy GC.
So that's obviously a newer
Yeah.
wing of it there.
So that's the new building.
Yeah.
And that was built in the 60s. So it's already pretty old. It's not really the new building.
So it's called
anymore.
Guelph Collegiate and Vocational Institute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it Greasy GC because it's so old. It's old and
Yeah.
greasy. So then that's the old building right there.
So does that old building date from the 19th century, or is that
Yeah.
a later build that replaced the original
No,
one?
That's from the 1880s.
No?
There's definitely parts of it that have been like reconstructed and repaired, but that building is from the 1880s.
Wow.
And you can see, so like there's like a walkway that connects the two buildings,
Yeah.
and that's called Jock Hall. It's because
All
all the
the
jocks. have
jocks,
their
yeah. My high
lockers
school
there.
had a hallway like that.
Oh really?
Yeah, except it was just called the V corridor because
Oh.
it had little V-shaped windows with benches
Oh
where people would sit.
yeah, we kind of
Yeah.
it's kind of Jock Hall too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see like the big stairwell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's from the 1880s.
So there's where Meghan went to high
And
school.
so like in between the old and the new buildings, there's like a little like a little enclave.
Yeah.
And there's a garden in there, and we called it the Japanese Gardens because there's like literally a Japanese garden like in the middle of the two buildings. But it's all like inside, like it's kind of like a greenhouse, so you can go in there. We like sometimes people would eat lunch there, but it was usually the stoners who would go and eat lunch in the Japanese Gardens.
Hey, Kathy Ginto, hello. Guinto. Yeah, we passed another human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know that guy too. I think I actually went to high school with him. I was like, oh, you look familiar.
Oh. We're talking about high school, and there you saw an old high school
Manifested.
student. Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I like don't go out much in Guelph, because like, actually, do you want to go peek in the windows of where I used to hang out?
At the school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to go peek in Megan's high school here to see where
Oh, I stand corrected. It's been around since
all
1880.
the outcast kids would hang out.
Sorry, I got from the 1880s, 1850s.
Okay. I don't know, this building doesn't look that old to me though, you know? Yeah.
art. I think this was maybe the art classroom. Now that I remember it, it's all dark inside. But I think maybe like that was where the art class would come in. These buildings along here. As you can see, we had no like green space on our campus. So whenever we had gym class, like outside, it was like always having to like run around the parking lot. That's where you can see the stairwell. That's where I broke my tailbone the first time.
Oh, jeez.
Because we had to like jog around this parking lot.
Yeah.
And then I was like jogging with my friend Adam, and we had to like turn around and jog backwards. And in the process of turning around, he like accidentally hooked me with his ankle, and then I tripped and I fell like flat on my butt and I broke my tailbone. And then I passed out. And I had to go home, and then my mom had to take me to the hospital later.
Man.
Yeah, and I had to have x-rays on my butt. It was pretty embarrassing.
Dennis, it's not too bad if you're walking in the right direction. Now
Oh
it
my
feels colder because we're walking into the wind.
Wait, was this a sign? I don't think so. Was it?
Let's peek in the window here.
Yeah,
What room is that?
I don't know. I feel like I had science in this classroom,
It just
but
says
I could
computer.
be remembering wrong.
It has computer monitors there.
Gym entrance. That's new.
We're going down memory lane here with Meghan at her old high school. Fabulous Guelph. The city that sounds like a
Okay, so
throat infection. Guelph! Guelph! Guelph!
okay, this is the music hall. Oh my god. Okay, this is the music hall. So those lockers there, my lockers were always there, like through all 4 years of high school. And we used to eat lunch like right there, and like those are the music rooms, or they
Okay.
were. I don't know if they still are.
Yeah.
But in grade 9, my friends and I had this like tiny little plastic tape dispenser, and we put like sticky tack on it and threw it up, and it like stuck on the ceiling, and it stayed there for like all 4 years of high school. And we still joke sometimes about how we should like go back and see if it's still there, but I can't see. I don't think it is. I think I'd be able to see it if it was still there. It'd be really funny if it was though. Like 20 years have gone by.
Yeah, I guess they have to leave the lights on all night for cleaners or, you know,
I
various
guess.
like people who might be still in the building.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
So weird. I literally have not seen this hallway in 20 years. God, that's weird. Okay, let's go. I'm freaked out now.
Spooky.
Yeah, I don't love. Yeah, let's go. Like, I have no words for how much I hated high school. but my friends were awesome. They made it bearable.
Todd, I sometimes still have dreams where I'm in school and I have to write an exam or something.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, geez, we have an exam? I didn't know. You know, dreams like that. Or I have a big assignment to do and I'm like, I don't want to do it. And I keep putting it off. And then it's due and I'm like, oh, dang. Yeah, I walked through there on another stream and I totally lost signal.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we should stick to Paisley. Because I wanted to walk along those streets because they all have names of British cities, you know?
Oh, okay.
So I was walking down like Liverpool Street and and I was talking like the Beatles, and then next thing I know I lost the signal, man.
Oh, no.
And so that whole part of the stream is missing now from the replay. Yeah. Yeah.
I still have dreams sometimes where I'm like walking through the hallways of high school and I'm like trying to find my classroom and I can't find it and I'm getting all stressed out and the bell's about to ring and I like can't find where I'm supposed to be and I've like lost my schedule and I don't know what class is next.
Right.
And I have like, whenever I have those dreams, I know that like something stressful is happening in my waking life, and I'm like, all right, Megan, what's going on? Talk to me, what's happening? Obviously you're stressed.
You've had dreams like that, non-available? They weren't really nightmares as far as I'm concerned. They were just more like annoying dreams that you just were like, ugh, why am I dreaming about this, you know?
They're nightmares to me.
Yeah. But you know what? When I'm having a dream I don't like, I become aware of it. I become aware of the fact that it's a dream that I'm not enjoying, and then I can stop it. I can stop that dream from continuing while I'm still sleeping.
That's insane.
And I can change it to another dream.
So you lucid dream.
I can be like, okay, I'm not enjoying this dream. It's stupid. It's annoying. I'm just going to stop it now, and we'll start over with a fresh new dream.
Do you know people have people go through meditation classes for years to be able to do that?
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't get to choose what the new dream is. All I can do is stop the annoying dream from continuing.
Yeah, but still.
And then the new dream is whatever it is. I have no control over it, right?
Still, that's like really hard to do. Like people
Right.
like train for years to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's like changing the channel, Jenny. Yeah.
I'm bored of this now. Switch.
Yeah. Like, what's on this other channel, basically, right? Yeah.
Switch that off. Switch that back on.
Hey, Leo 2 Calf. Hello.
There was a dude in this house, number 107. I don't know if he's still there, but like when I was in high school, probably not because I was like 20 years ago, but like when I was in high school, he used to sit by that window stark naked, like butt naked.
Oh, yeah?
And we'd walk past him because there's a bus stop here, so sometimes like I would take this bus stop home and he'd walk past him and he'd be like butt naked. And he'd be like trying not to
Maybe he was a Friends fan.
Oh god. Ugly naked guy.
He wanted to be Guelph's ugly naked guy. Yeah.
It's too bad, like, I hadn't watched Friends yet back then, so I didn't know about Ugly Naked Guy.
Right?
Yeah.
And we're almost downtown.
Almost there.
Yeah. There's Glasgow Street. All the streets here, as I mentioned, are like in this area are named after cities in the UK. Yeah.
This neighborhood at Halloween is really fun.
Yeah, I walked past here in one of my videos when it was around Halloween, and one of the houses up here had a really awesome display
Yeah.
with like a 12-foot tall skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go all out here. Because, like,
Yeah.
they're creepy looking houses sometimes. I love the houses back in here. Like, look at that one with, like, the
Yeah,
big...
it's so dark though.
I know, but, like how cool is that house? It's, like, the sunroom with all the windows. Like, these are old Victorian houses.
He wanted to be poked with a long stick.
Oh,
the naked guy.
Yeah. It's too bad I hadn't watched Friends yet at that point.
Right.
We could have that house is really cool too. Look at that old creepy
Yep.
Victorian looking mansion. Like, you just know that place is haunted. You just know it. Like, there are absolutely ghosts who live in there.
Hey, ghosts, come and say hi.
Like, there's no way that house is not haunted. Same with that one.
This looks like the house on Haunted Hill because
Yeah.
it's on a hill.
Yeah. Yeah, like, there's no way that house isn't haunted. Like, there's probably ghosts looking at us right now. Like,
Maybe a fool lives there. Could be the fool on the hill, maybe. Maybe. I think House on Haunted Hill is better though. That's right, Alex. I do not.
hey, look, it's the hearts, like in Toronto.
Yeah.
What is with those hearts?
I don't know.
Like, what does that mean?
I never really looked into it.
I haven't either. Is it like the love bot or something? Like, you know the love bot thing?
Yeah, I don't think that's what those are though. Hey, barbarian arm wrestling.
There are like quite a lot of haunted buildings in Guelph though, especially downtown. Like the Church of Our Lady is so haunted, so haunted. And like there's a store on the corner here downtown that's also really haunted.
Yeah, just for the record, I do not believe in ghosts. Yeah. So,
I don't know why, they're obviously real.
they're obviously not real. That's why I don't believe in them.
Like obviously ghosts.
Give me one shred of evidence. All I ask is one single little shred of evidence.
I've seen
Yeah.
them.
Whatever, that's
I've
not
literally
evidence.
seen them.
Lots of people think they've seen things. Yeah. Hey, H. Kent, how you doing?
That house is really weird. It's like all glass. You see all the windows?
Yeah.
And they have blackout curtains on all the windows.
That's where the big giant skeleton was.
Oh, really?
It was up on that veranda thing.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, why would you build your house entirely out of windows on a busy road like this?
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah, right, Scott Briggs.
The what?
I own 50 Ouija boards. Yeah.
I don't know if any of these places are haunted, but there's like plenty of places downtown that are haunted.
Oh, thank you, Maroof. Those hearts are in support of like healthcare workers and things during the pandemic.
Oh,
You know?
okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like the heroes of the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's true. I guess I didn't really see them before COVID, so yeah.
Right.
That makes sense.
Hey, we're coming into downtown. Ooh, check out the lighting on the old church over there. That's pretty nice. Like blood red.
That building actually isn't haunted to my knowledge. I mean, it could be. I don't know, but I don't think so.
Well,
That's
it
the
should
main-
be if it looks like that.
Well, I don't think it is though. You can just tell when a house is haunted. It has like an aura around it. That's the main branch.
Oh, the public library. Yeah, too bad Jeanette's not here. Although I think she's seen this before in my other videos. So
Is she into libraries?
yeah, she loves libraries. Yeah.
That's where my sister-in-law works.
Yep. And didn't your brother used to work there?
He did, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Then he got a job working for the
That's where they met, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Right.
right. Yeah. Now he works at City Hall, which is just down there.
Right. I'm not sure, Jenny. We're going to go. I think our last stop will be the Go station here. We're going to wander around downtown a bit, though.
I just have my eye on the time. We gotta get back like relatively soon because we have to be back before my Oma goes to bed because she can't take Bonsai like with her to
Okay.
bed. And he's gonna bark. Like if she goes to bed and we're not home, he's gonna bark
So
incessantly.
what time?
She goes to bed at like 11 and
Okay,
like
well,
between 11 and 11:30.
all right. It's not even 10 yet.
So okay.
Yeah.
We gotta be back like, and also like we have to be back. I gotta do my meal prep like before
Yeah,
she goes to bed. So
Hey, the Church of Our Lady is all lit up too, or actually the old rectory or whatever.
yeah, that place is haunted.
Yeah.
This place, this travel accessories place
Yeah.
on the corner, that building's haunted as fuck.
Of course it is.
No, it's like
Yeah.
well known that that's haunted.
Come and say hi, ghosts. I invite you. Follow us around Guelph.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not without protection.
We have found downtown. Ooh, that's kind of spooky. Ooh. Look at the red church there popping
It's
up.
creepy, eh?
Yeah.
It's like staring at us.
So there's all kinds of neat little stores here. Guelph has lots of neat little stores. On the Verge, Nostalgia, Creative Edge. There's a bus. Look, Guelph Transit. It's still running. Guelph Transit is still running on Sunday evening at almost 10 o'clock.
Goes to show how much I know. Nothing.
This-
I know nothing.
This is a nice church here too. Hey, thanks, Gertij. Lady Glaze, is that like that donut place?
Yeah. This is a really good restaurant.
Megan says this is good, so if you're ever in Guelph, come and check it out.
Probably the best restaurant.
And this is an awesome place here. This place is sort of like been here for decades, right?
Bookshelf?
Yeah. Like since the 90s when I first started coming to Guelph, this place was here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually, it was mentioned. Oh, they're playing Emily.
And they used to screen movies in here too.
They still do.
They still do. Okay.
They screen like indie films here.
Yeah.
And like art films and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, got a cinema, bookshop. Hey, Carl Roth. Hello. Nearly 3 a.m. in Southern Ireland. Wow, you're up late, Dennis, but I'm usually always up at that time too.
Yeah, you are.
I stay up till like 4:30 or 5 a.m. now most nights. Not tonight though. I'll be going to sleep early tonight because I got up early today and I'm pretty tired. I didn't get my usual amount of sleep.
You'll be up early tomorrow too.
Yeah, and Megan has to get up early for work tomorrow, so I won't be sleeping in.
Although maybe I'll skip my yoga.
Well, you can still do your yoga.
So that
Don't-
because we did our walk tonight anyway.
Right.
So maybe I'll skip my yoga, or I can just do it later in the day, and then that way we can sleep until 8, and you don't have to get up at 7:30.
Oh, sure.
Just gives you an extra half hour.
Did I meet Megan in Guelph? No, I met her in Toronto. About 10 years ago. Because we were co-workers. But we started going out around just over 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like engaged when I met you.
Yeah, Megan had a whole other life when I met her. So we were just friends, just co-workers. That looks nice. Look at that.
Play with play.
And look at the little doggies. Yeah.
He's shivering.
Is Megan making income from... Not yet. She's still waiting to get her watch hours.
I need 146 more watch hours.
Yeah, so for all those who don't know, Megan has a YouTube channel called Megan Sandor.
Yes.
So check it out. She's almost close to being monetized. She
Yeah,
has over
good.
1,100 subs
Yeah,
now.
I have like 117 or something.
So-
yeah, 1,117.
So she's got enough subs. She just needs to get her watch hours up a bit higher.
Yeah, and then I'm...
Look at that. There's a whole encampment here. This is sort of like the Dundas Square of downtown Guelph right here. It's like a little square where things happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The buses all used to come here.
There it is. Look, Witchcraft.
Yeah.
That place. Witchcraft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Craft beer, barbecue, and live entertainment. So, downtown Guelph on Sunday night. So this is Wyndham Street? Yeah.
I'm
So,
gonna take you past where I get tattooed.
okay.
So next
then-
time I'm in for my appointment, you can picture me there,
Okay.
being defaced.
All right. Holy, check out the wheels on this bike.
Yeah, look at that.
These are ginormous.
I I asked Ken, I'm getting another tattoo in April on my hand, and I asked Ken if he wanted to come watch, and he was like, no, I don't want to watch anyone defacing my girlfriend. I thought that was funny. I'm like, I'm not a graffiti wall. Just come watch me get tattooed. It's fun.
I like your hand the way it is. Yeah.
I like it better when it's covered in tattoos.
No.
Well, just one tattoo.
Like, what was it? A big scorpion? What are you putting on it?
Medusa.
Medusa, right.
Medusa's
Snakes.
head.
That's right. Snakes, not scorpions.
Well, it's not snakes. It's Medusa's head.
Which is snakes.
Well, her head is snakes. Yeah.
Exactly. It's
And they're
snakes.
gonna like wind, like, so her head, it's gonna be like half
her
face.
hand is going to be covered in snakes.
And a skull, half a skull.
Right.
Because like it's gonna be half skull, half Medusa's face. It's gonna be a black and white tattoo, but her eyes are gonna be filled with white ink. And then it's gonna be like snakes going all the way around my wrist and like up my wrist and like down my middle finger.
Wow.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Hey, amazing Batman.
Yeah.
What's up?
I had a dream about it like about a month ago. I had a dream that I had a Medusa tattoo on my left hand and I couldn't get it out of my head for like a week. So then I emailed my tattoo artist and told her about it, and she's like, well, we have to do it. So I sent her like some reference pieces for artwork, so then she booked me for April. So yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm doing. I let my dreams guide me. This place is really good, this pizza place on the corner, Piatto. Maybe next time you come we can go for pizza there.
Okay.
It's really delicious.
I like pizza. Hey, Devin Sullivan, I'm still going. Yes, sir. Almost 2.5 hours. Although this is just a regular length of a stream that I usually do.
So maybe what we'll do is we'll just like walk past my tattoo place, walk up like the other side of this street, and then end the stream at the GO station.
Okay. Can we loop around to MacDonnell?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Notice I said it correctly? Yeah.
Yes, you did. McDonald's. This is where Great Big Sea plays when they come to Guelph.
Guelph Concert Theater. That's what it says up there.
That's where they have Guelph Storms games too, like the hockey team. So like my friends and I used to go to like Storms games when I was like in middle school. I
Oh.
was like an awkward like 12, 13-year-old and we would go to like watch the hockey game.
AT, hello, and yes, hello Camille. Thank you for watching the stream. I appreciate you checking it out tonight. Hope you're enjoying. That's a very nice building there. Yeah. Guelph has lots of old limestone buildings, similar to Kingston, which is that other kind of university town in Ontario. Oh, that's it, Jenny? Okay. I think, yeah, there are a few places open I saw on Wyndham Street.
Yeah, like bars.
Yeah, bars, you know, some restaurants that have pizza and things like that. The more fast food or takeout type restaurants usually stay open fairly late. Hey, we got bells.
You
That's
got
nice.
so excited. You're like, something's happening.
Yeah, we
Wow.
have action in downtown Guelph. Woo!
Okay, so that's my tattoo. See, like the place, like right on the corner there, Inksmith Tattoos. See.
What? Which building?
Right there, the brick building.
Okay.
See where it says Inksmith Tattoos on the window?
Yeah.
That's where I got tattooed.
Okay.
That's Heather's shop.
Okay.
And the window where it says Inksmith Tattoos, her chair is like on the other side, so that's where I sit when I get tattooed.
Ah, all right.
So yes, that's a special place to me, so you should know about it.
Okay. It's not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like in an old storefront.
No.
Like,
No, but it's really cool on the inside. She like painted it
Yeah.
like really pretty colors, and it's an all women owned and run tattoo shop. So it's like only women who work there. They take like male clients, but like it's mostly women that they take, and all women who work there.
Right. Like they can't not take male clients. I feel like
It's supposed to, it's like a very like hardcore feminist tattoo shop.
right.
I got my very, very first.
So do they make
tattoo
men feel unwelcome?
No.
If you go in there, do they like look at you like, "What are you doing here?"
No, but,
No.
like,
All right.
but like it's very like female friendly.
Yeah. Well, most tattoo parlors are friendly towards anybody who goes in if they want to
Yeah,
get a
but, like,
tattoo, right?
I've been to like other tattoo places where it's like not as like, I don't know, like Heather will do like everything to like make you comfortable. Like you can tell that it's like a woman who owns and runs it, because like she thinks of everything to like make people comfortable. Like she has like blankets, and she has snacks. She has like a whole stash of snacks and water and blankets and like squeeze toys, and she has like the good numbing cream that she'll put on you. Like I don't know, like I've been to tattoo shops that are run by dudes and they just like don't think of these little things, you know?
Yeah.
But like women know that, because like when we get cold, right? Like girls get cold, so she'll have like a big pile of blankets, and like she knows I run cold, so she'll like always have blankets ready when I go in there, and like I just love her so much.
Yeah, dudes don't think about things like that.
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
Like it's just like, you want a tattoo? Good, okay, lay it right there.
Exactly. Let me draw on you. Yeah. Like my sternum tattoo was done by a dude at like a place that was owned by a dude, and it was just basically like, sit down, tattoo, okay, bye-bye now. And it was like, no, that sucks. Like Heather actually like takes care of you.
Yeah.
Like she makes sure you're comfortable. She brings you water. She'll like, if someone goes out for a coffee run to like the Red Brick here, she'll like ask you if you want coffee also. And, like bring you coffee. Like she'll have the stack of blankets. She has like all the squeeze toys.
Yeah.
She'll be like, hey, do you want some numbing cream? I'll be like, yes, please, it hurts. She's like, okay, here's the numbing cream. This place is cool too, the Red Brick. It's a pretty popular spot.
Yeah.
I used to come here and study a lot in my first year of university,
Ah.
because I went to Guelph my first
Oh,
year.
this is kind of neat.
Yeah, this is actually a really neat little spot.
Hey, Van Gambler, hello. It's like Guelph's graffiti alley.
This is actually a pretty neat spot. So, like,
Yeah.
I think there should be like little cafes in here. You know, this could be like a really neat like little
Yeah.
street. But like there's the patio for the Red Brick. So like in the summer you can sit out there.
Yeah, I like it. This
Yeah.
is kind of the neatest little
Yeah.
nook, you know,
Yeah, I
in,
like it too.
in
This
downtown.
is probably my favorite part of Guelph, like right here.
Hey, not available. A $10 super chat. You like the haunted Guelph vibes? I think Ken is a ghost closet believer. I don't know about that, but thank you very much for the $10. Not available. Very much. Thank you very much. Not available.
Look at this little poem. It sounds like something I would have written in high school.
I am strange, all my thoughts deranged. Think about this world, I become enraged. Yes.
That's something I could have written in high school.
Maybe it's a long lost lyric by a teenage Jim Morrison. Maybe, yeah. I am strange, my thoughts are deranged. Think about this world, I become enraged. Yeah! Yeah, so this is nice.
Well, this one at the back, we're all freaks. Yeah, we are. We're all freaks.
Do I like ice cream? Yes, I do like ice cream. I don't eat it that much, but I do like it.
Oh,
Matter of fact, all last summer, I didn't even have ice cream one single time. I don't think.
Sandwiches.
I had a couple ice cream sandwiches, but I didn't have like a bowl of ice cream, you know? Like,
Really?
yeah, I didn't buy any ice cream all last summer. Just ice cream sandwiches. And I didn't even eat them all.
Yeah, there's still some in your freezer.
I threw them out because they were getting really old, so I threw them out.
Weren't those even from the summer before?
Yeah, I mean, some of them were, yeah.
I don't really like ice cream like at all.
No?
No.
I do. Downtown Guelph.
There's the weird Quebec Street Mall. That place
Yeah.
is so weird.
Yeah, I walked through there a couple times
Yeah.
in other streams and videos.
Kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a little fake street
I know.
that's covered up with a glass roof, right?
That used to be the Eaton Center.
Because it used to be a real street going straight through here. Quebec Street.
No.
No?
Maybe
Like-
like eons ago, but in the
Yeah,
90s it was
like-
the Eaton Center.
But I mean, before the mall was built, it was an actual street, right? And they
maybe.
tried to recreate it inside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
that's why it's called Old Quebec Street.
I remember when it was the Eaton Center, when we first
Yeah.
moved here. But I think it was only around for like a year, and then it was changed into this.
Because
whatever.
most of these downtown malls in these smaller cities were built in like the 1980s, a
Yeah.
lot of them.
Yeah.
And most of them failed, you know. Lots of them have been torn down or turned into other things.
Yeah.
All the department stores that they had are all gone now, like the Eaton stores and everything, they're all gone.
Yeah, the age of the department store is over.
Yeah, seems to be. I might have to talk over some music here. Pablo's got a bar. Pablo's bar. I'm just going to talk over the music as I walk past Pablo's bar. Got a guy dancing. More
This place-
action in downtown Guelph.
This place, The Patch, this is one of my favorites. Oh, they have a sale right now. Oh, I wish I'd known that.
$20 or less.
Man, what is 20? Everything in store? Are you shitting me? For how long?
You got more music over there. Look at that. We got action in downtown Guelph on Sunday night. Another bar across the street there. Seems a bit unnecessary to have the loud music though. Here comes Meghan.
I might have to come back here
You might-
tomorrow.
Yeah? Okay.
Everything is like, that's like one of my favorite vintage stores, and everything
Alright.
is $20 or less.
Well, how long is the sale on
I
for?
have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I'll call them tomorrow. I'm coming downtown on Tuesday
Yeah.
because Hugo and I are going to the Play with Play
Yeah.
spot. So maybe I'll just come a bit early and check it out. Like maybe I'll call them tomorrow and see if it's still going on till Tuesday. And then I'll come check it out.
All right.
That's a good restaurant too. If I remember.
Superb Owl, Carl Roth. It's Superb Owl. Here's MacDonnell Street. This is like the other main street downtown. That's the Church of Our Lady up at the end there. There's awesome views from up there of downtown.
So fun fact, see that bar, the Western, right over there? See where the subway is?
Yeah.
See right beside it is the Western?
Yeah.
That was the first place I went to after my 19th birthday.
Oh, okay.
That was where I had my first date.
Cool, cool.
I can't remember what it was now. It's probably some sort of like fruity cocktail.
There's another Guelph transit bus. Do you want to just walk up here, then go around and go back down to the station?
Sure.
Okay. I'll just get a bit more of the main drag here. This place is pretty busy.
Yeah, this is like the sketchy street. Of
It's like an
downtown Guelph.
Irish pub, right? Yeah.
There's a lot of
McCabe's.
really seedy bars.
Yeah.
This one's fine, the Irish pub, it's pretty legit, but like down here there's like quite a few seedy, sketchy bars.
The downtown is good. It's a good downtown. One of the best ones, I would say, for a small city
Yeah, it's not bad.
in Ontario. When I say small city, I'm talking like less than like, you know, less than 200,000 people.
Hey,
Like
look, burrito place.
Like there's 150,000 people in Guelph or around there.
That smells like good fast food.
Yeah. Rockin' things. What do they have here? Like, oh, it's closed. Okay.
This place here, Tony's Billiards, across the street. My friend Mao and I used to go there all the time and play pool.
Yeah.
And he tried to teach me how to play pool. Like, this was like in high school. And I was so bad at it. Because I have like no hand-eye coordination. I'm like terrible at it. So he would like beat me every time. And like sometimes he would let me win and then I get mad at him. And I'd be like, don't let me win because I'm a girl. Okay, so this place is super sketch.
Is it?
Yeah, the tap house. Okay.
But it says Party Town.
This place, Trappers, is like the sketchiest bar in downtown. Like, it's so sketchy. Like, I went in there one time with like one of my friends from high school, and like every surface of that bar is sticky.
Ew.
Like, it was just literally like, we would walk in and our feet would be like squelch, 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 and then we'd like sit down and like the countertops were sticky and like the bar stools were sticky. Like everything was like just a sheen of like grease and stickiness. It was so gross. And there were like really gross guys in there too, and it was just bleh. Like the whole place is bleh.
Hey, have a good night, crikey. Thank you for checking out the stream. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, John Barrientos 9. Captain Cut's finest fades.
This is new. Paninis, Quest for Time. Huh. Go check that place out.
And here's where the transit terminal is.
Yep.
So yeah, look at Guelph Transit still going.
Still going.
Yep.
That's good. I'm gonna be here on Friday.
Yeah.
Coming into the city.
Yep. All right, over there is the train station, and I'm going to check this Presto card.
Situation.
We'll see if Presto ripped me off. I should have about $16 left on this Presto card.
If not, you
Something tells me I will not have $16.
yeah,
We'll see.
Definitely call them tomorrow.
Yeah. Here's a map of Guelph. Oh, kind of all too much glare here. There you go. So there's all the transit routes. I didn't catch what route that bus was on. And here's where you can catch some Go buses. That's the commuter bus service that will take you to farther flung places. If you want to go to Toronto or Kitchener or anywhere around the greater Toronto area, really. And here's the old Guelph Via station. It's a very nice old station. Too bad it's never open. Every time I'm here, the doors are locked and you can't even go inside. One time,
The train, it was actually open.
yeah, one time it was open and I was able to go in and record a video just by sheer luck.
It definitely, that place is haunted.
So I do have a video of the station on the inside in my Guelph playlist.
This is a very haunted train station. I've like used the bathroom.
Look at, they even have big pylons in front of the door. It's like, no, you cannot come in.
I don't know. It's like, yeah. Although, like, the ghost that's in there isn't that bad.
Well, I used that bathroom. It was perfectly fine and normal. Yeah.
I've been accosted by that ghost in the washroom.
Okay.
It likes to, like, slam the stall doors open and closed, which is really creepy.
Why doesn't anyone ever get this on video or anything, you know? Like, that would be pretty awesome. Hey, look, here's proof that ghosts are real.
Because you're too stunned. You're just like,
No.
ugh.
No. It's because it doesn't happen. Yeah.
It happened to me, I swear. It happened to me.
No.
And the stall door, are you telling me my experience is not valid?
I'm telling you it wasn't a ghost. Jeez.
It was very creepy. I did not enjoy it. So my therapist office is like just behind here. Just so you know. And also the ward, that neighborhood I was telling you about, is also just behind here.
So this is where you catch the GO train.
Yes. When I come visit you, yes.
Yeah, so I'll be coming here tomorrow to catch the train back to Toronto. Back to the big city.
Alright, let's see this ghost.
Okay.
What's going on? Alright,
So
everyone.
here's my Presto card.
How much do you think is left on it? We've been streaming for 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Holy.
So that's what the rest card looks like.
Ken about to become single on stream.
Oh, geez, if
That's funny.
every little disagreement we had, we would have broken up 1,000 times by
I
now.
know.
All right, I'll use this one. Yeah. Okay, so let's put this in here, and we'll see how much money is on my Presto card.
223.
$223. See, there should be $16 on there. What happened?
Last fare paid. Location 0. Amount minus 370. What's location 0?
So that's Union Station.
Wait, let's go transaction history. So you put $30.
Yeah.
It took off $11.61, and then
Yeah.
it took off $3.70, and then it took off $12.62.
So where's the rest of my money then?
It doubled. Take a picture of it. Because what it did, yeah, when you get to Union Station tomorrow, I can send you this photo if you want. When you get to Union Station tomorrow,
Yeah.
definitely go talk to someone at the booth, like at the help desk, because it charged you. So it charged you twice at $11.37.
Right.
It charged you $18, and then it charged you $3.70. It shouldn't have, or it charged you $11.61. I don't know why it charged you that.
Yeah.
Like, it shouldn't have done that, right?
No.
So, and because you tap, I'm assuming this is when you tapped on.
Yeah, I tapped on
At Union,
and then
right?
that's what it deducted.
Right.
When you tap on, right?
Right. So when was the last time
So
you
why
tapped?
did this get deducted then at the
I
same
don't know.
time?
It shouldn't have, right?
No.
So yeah, go talk to them because they can refund you that amount.
Yeah.
So definitely
So
go talk to
annoying,
them.
man.
Yeah.
So I have to put more money on here now though because I have to use this tomorrow before. So
Yeah, so I would definitely.
So I have to reload this thing even though I shouldn't have to. Ay. Okay. But better not screw me over again. Why won't it work?
It's probably cold when it doesn't.
Yeah.
work when it's cold.
Okay, there. So I have to put $20 because
Yeah.
I don't have enough to go all the way back. Jeez, what a ripoff, man. Ay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
definitely talk to them tomorrow because they can pull up the transaction
Yeah.
and they'll just refund you that.
Okay, I'm just going to put it in just to make sure that there's actually the proper amount on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Ay. All right.
So let's go back.
Okay, we'll just go back to the front here.
Let's go home. call an Uber.
Okay.
It'll probably take a while to get here.
So, we are going to wrap up the stream. We walked all the way to downtown Guelph from Meghan's house, way in the western suburbs of Guelph.
Alright, I'll be here in 1 minute.
Okay, so thank you all. I hope you enjoyed the walk. As an alternative to the Super Bowl, you had the Super Stream tonight. So I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun, Meghan?
I did.
Yeah, we both had a lot of fun. So I hope you all did too. So big thanks to everyone for checking out the stream, and thank you to the mods for being awesome with the moderating, the awesome mod squad as I like to call them. And thanks to those who sent support with your super chats or super stickers or any PayPal donations. It is very, very much appreciated. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening at 7:15 p.m. That's right. I'm not going to make that same mistake again. So check out the premiere tomorrow evening at 7:15 or thereabouts. There'll be a live chat during the premiere.
And there it is.
And the Uber's here. So thanks to everyone. I will continue. And I'll be streaming again in a few days. So keep an eye out for that. Alright, bye all. Have a good night. I will continue. And like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll go on the other side. Hit all the buttons, as I like to say. Alright, thank you everyone.